For the first time in nearly 5 years, a Mason City bank is robbed. But police say other crimes and suspicious activity reported over the past 24 hours are more than likely related to this morning's robbery. Now that 4th of July festivities are over, the community is gearing up for yet another summer festival. KIMT News 3's Shane Delaney is live in Clear Lake. And Shane, it's a warm evening, but that won't keep people away from a festival with some good food, right?
Amy, I'm going to go grab some of that barbecue. It sounds pretty good. I'll see you guys back here at 6 with another update.
You're making me hungry. All right, go enjoy. Thank you, Shane. It was snow all day for pretty much all of our viewing area. For many, this is the first major snow event of the season. That means people are once again getting used to moving around the white stuff and in the white stuff. KIMT News 3 Shane Delaney is live in Mason City. Shane, what's it like outside right now? Today marks 1 week since the tragic shooting massacre in Newtown, Connecticut that took the lives of 26 people, including 20 young children. Since then, a form of autism known as Asperger's syndrome has been a hot topic of discussion. The shooter, Adam Lanza, is said to have suffered from Asperger's. KIMT News 3's Raquel Hellman sat down with a Mason City family who knows firsthand the impact of this disorder. She joins us now from the newsroom. Raquel?
7 years after a 5-year-old North Iowa girl is found dead, first-degree murder and sexual abuse charges are filed in the case. It's a day the Floyd County Sheriff is calling glorious as charges come down in the murder of a young girl.
Iowa State Patrol officials are pleading with drivers to stay off the roads as they respond to serious crashes on Interstate 35 and Interstate 80. Take a look at these pictures from the Iowa State Patrol. According to troopers, 3 people have died after a multiple vehicle pileup on I-35 southbound at the 150-mile marker near the Hamilton County and Wright County line. Officials say 25 vehicles are involved in that crash, caused by near zero visibility. The roadway remains closed as rescue crews work to get the victims and clear the roadway. Officials also report a multiple vehicle crash on I-80 near Grinnell. With road conditions poor throughout the area, it's a busy day for plows, tow trucks, and even auto repair shops. KIMT News 3's Raquel Hellman has more from Albert Lee. Raquel, what are the roads like there this evening? Today, Friday the 13th, is a very ominous day for some. The near crippling fears some have of this day is actually recognized as a phobia, believe it or not. But what is it about the number 13? Some cultures believe that 13 is an unlucky number and that Friday is an unlucky day. So when you put them together, disaster is sure to strike, right? Well, we asked those we talked with today what they thought, and a local law enforcement officer says it's not a number but a full moon you have to watch out for. Luckily, it's not a full moon tonight. If you have kids in school, you might want to listen to this next story. It's the time of year that head lice are out in full force, so health officials suggest you keep a close eye on your kids. Lice can spread between kids while they're playing, but there's really only one way to get the lice. Parents should also take about 15 minutes a week to carefully look for head lice in their child's hair, and once you find lice, it should be treated right away. New adoptive parents could be seeing some big returns this year in their taxes. KIMT News 3's Beth Tuttle is in the newsroom. And Beth, what should adoptive parents do differently with their taxes this year?
What do you think? Do you think is it a scam, or do we have an undiscovered Da Vinci?
I don't know. You think we would have heard about that by now. I think it might be a little scam. I don't know.
After losing their last 3 games, the Mason City Mohawks baseball team returned to the friendly confines of Roosevelt Field tonight to take on the rival Fort Dodge. Mohawks are looking to make a statement against the Dodgers right off the bat. We started top of 4 with the Mohawks up 1-0, but Fort Dodge's Isaac Lehman rips an RBI single. That scores Sam Edwards. It's tied at 1. The Dodgers not done as Devin Harms gets the double to fall. That scores Lehman. 2-1 Dodgers. Imagine the excitement of knowing you had a baby girl on the way, and then the heartache when something goes wrong and the baby is born way too soon, causing a disability. Well, now one New Orleans area family is the first to join a new study that can help their daughter. Other children and teens may benefit too. Cerebral palsy usually happens within the first 2 years of life when some sort of deficit or injury happens to the brain or central nervous system. The children mostly have a problem with motor skills. It's called spastic cerebral palsy. Well, Sarah is the first child to sign up for a study to get FDA approval for an injected drug called Dysport that successfully relaxes tight muscles in the legs. Well, the weather's changed outside, and our first look at weather's changed a little bit here,
That's
too.
right.
Looks like we might have some fun.
That's right. We're going to do a little weather experiment. We're going to be doing our first stop on a storm team tour at Lincoln Intermediate School for tomorrow night. We want to give you a demonstration, but first, I want to have you put on your safety glasses, because we always want to talk about safety first.
Definitely.
You got the nice one. Those don't mess up your hair. What we're going to do is we're going to create a cloud in a bottle. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this bottle, I'm going to put a cork in it, and we're going to hook it up to this air pump. Now, you've heard us talk about high and low pressure before, right?
Yes.
High pressure usually gives us the sunshine, low pressure usually gives us the cloud. So I want you to start pumping this air pump up there.
Okay.
And I'll hold the cork in place. Yep, and hold on to the bottom. There you go. There we go. Okay, there are a couple of pumps into there. Yep, let's keep going. Get those muscles going. Yep, okay. There we go. Okay, you can stop now. And now what's going to happen is we've got high pressure in this bottle. We're going to release it.
Woo!
Hot spots in a well-known North Iowa business have kept fire crews busy all day in Garner. The Max Yield Cooperative-owned lumberyard caught fire late last night. It's located right across the street from their co-op. It started in a garage and quickly spread to their property. Fire department officials tell us it was a total loss, but they were able to keep the fire from spreading to neighboring homes. The mayor of Garner says it is a devastating loss. The construction of a new school in southern Minnesota is moving along. This is what the new 5th and 6th grade school in Austin looks like right now. The district is building the facility to help deal with increasing enrollment. While there's still a long ways to go, the project is right on track. It's an issue on the minds of area educators as the new school year approaches. Bullying. Minnesota's Prevention on Bullying Task Force is making several recommendations to Governor Mark Dayton. The task force is recommending implementing new definitions and policies for bullying and harassment. That's something the Austin Public School District is already doing. Minnesota's current statute is only 37 words long and considered one of the weakest anti-bullying laws in the country.
So it looks like a fairly tranquil weather pattern once again.
Pretty nice forecast for Amy's birthday.
I know, I tried my best.
I just
so happy birthday.
Yeah, the high was around 22, my favorite number, so like I said, it's going to be a good year.
There you go.
Thank you, guys.
You have a favorite number?
I do, 22 all the way.
Sounds good.
I understand today we're going to talk about another way people can learn and invest in the market on a limited budget.
You bet. And you know, one of the things, back in 1994, a book was published by the Beardstown ladies from Beardstown, Illinois.
Good morning and welcome to the North Iowa Band Festival Parade, the 74th annual parade. I'm Amy Fleming.
And I am Matt Bradley. Very glad to be here again for this. Thank you for allowing me to join you, Amy.
Absolutely.
Host
Always
our
a fun
coverage
time.
here today.
A.J. Ellingson will be joining us along the parade route as well to bring us the sights and sounds and interview some of the folks along the parade today. A lot of events going on, as we mentioned, in East Park today. Right after the parade, everyone can gather in East Park for the Mason City High School Jazz Band. They'll be at the band shell, followed by a crowd favorite, Sufu Do. And as I mentioned, Sufu Do will be right back with the 74th annual North Iowa Band Festival Parade. Stay with us.